Hi, this is 4.5 for Math 135. Okay, so we're going to do some more integration. If we have f of x equals 2/5 x 5/2, and we take the derivative of that, we're going to bring the 5/2 down. Then we minus 1. You can think of it minus 2 over 2, which gives us 3/2. These cancel. X to 3/2. Okay? So if we integrate x to 3/2 dx, we do the opposite. Here we minus 1, so we're going to add 1. And whatever that answer is, we're going to multiply by the reciprocal plus c. So our answer is 2/5 x to 5/2 plus c. Okay, so let's do an example. We're going to integrate x to 4/3 dx. Again, we add 1. Add 1 to that makes 7/3. Multiply by the reciprocal, 3/7 plus c. So the more you do, the easier it gets. Okay, we're going to go and do a different kind of an example now. This particular 4.5a is going to be lots of examples, and 4.5b is introducing you to a new concept. Okay, so we're going to integrate square root of x, 2x plus 1 dx. All right, so what do you suggest we do for this? First thing, let's go ahead and change that square root of x to x to 1/2, 2x plus 1 dx. And then we can multiply and distribute. So this becomes 2 to the x 3/2 plus x to 1/2 dx. Okay, now we're going to integrate. So integrating this, we add 1 and we get 5/2, and we're going to multiply by the reciprocal, 2/5. The next one, we're going to add 1, we get 3/2, multiply by the reciprocal, 2/3 plus c. So we go ahead and multiply 2 times 2, we get 4/5 x to 5/2 plus 2/3 x to 3/2 plus c. Okay, let's do another one. We're going to integrate x, 3x squared plus 2 dx. Now we stop and look in this. What should we do next? Correct, we're going to go ahead and distribute. So we distribute, we get 3x cubed plus 2x dx. All right, now we can integrate this and integrate this. So integrating 3x cubed, we're going to add 1 to the 3 and get 4, multiply by 1/4, which gives us 3/4. Okay, with this one, we're going to add 1 to the x, which gives us 2, we'll divide by 2, which just gives us 1. All right, plus c. So I'm giving you some little shortcuts. All right, let's do another one. Okay, we're going to do integration from x cubed plus 1 squared dx. Well, we have a problem here because now we have this square over here and we haven't learned anything about this. So the most common sense thing to do is go ahead and FOIL it. All right, so foiling x cubed plus 1, we have x to the 6, first times first, outside times outside plus in times the inside, 2x cubed plus 1 dx. So then when we integrate each term, we get x to the 7 times 1/7. And then we add 1 to the 3, we get 4. Divide, we get 1/2, and that's a plus x plus c. Okay, very good. All right, we have some more problems to do. All right, this one's going to take a little bit longer to do. No problem though, we can do it. Okay, so here's our next example. We're going to integrate 3x squared plus 2 over x dx. All right. Now remember in the old days when we added fractions, if for example we have x over 5 plus 1 over 5, we'd say, okay, same denominator, fine, put them over 5, x plus 1. Well, we can always go the other way. If we start here, we can go the other way by splitting it up. This is the same as x over 5 plus 1 over 5. So we're going to do the same thing here. This is the same denominator, so we're going to split it up. We have 3x squared over x plus 2 over x dx. Okay, and this x goes into x squared, so we're left with 3x plus 2 times 1 over x. That'll help when we're integrating. Okay, so if we want, we can split these up. I'm going to put the 3 outside, square root of x dx. Put the 2 outside, 1 over x dx. Okay, so now we integrate x, multiply by the 3, and we have x squared times by 1/2. That gives us 3 halves. Plus, this is ln of x, and we're going to multiply by 2. Okay, and if we don't know if x is greater than 0, we have to specify ln of absolute value of x plus c.